everybody. You get me early on a Monday afternoon. Oh my goodness, did you just see the special that Tupperware released this afternoon? Our little Turbo Chef, which is one of Tupperware's most popular products. Tupperware actually has a Red Dot Award for this, which is something like Mercedes and BMW get. So it's up there when it comes to the design and the quality of it. So guess what? This little Turbo Chef is normally $79, and you're not going to believe the price. It's actually on sale for $29. I reckon everyone in the family can have a Turbo Chef at that price. Now, I just wanted to quickly show you how it all works so that you know why you actually need it in your kitchen. So it has 3 blades, which are super sharp. Look at that, it's nice and shiny. Even comes with the cover, so if you do have little kids or little people in the house, always leave the cover on when you've got it in the cupboard. So if they are playing in the Tupperware cupboard and they happen to get it out, they're not going to cut themselves. If you're lucky enough like me and I've got bigger kids in the house, I actually have taken mine off and just leave it off. In the base of the little Turbo Chef, there's a tiny little knob on the bottom. You simply just sit the blade on there and it will hold it in place, and then you can honestly just pop the seal on and it all just clips in together. It actually will clip in the top properly, so if you've got the kids helping you cook, the top's not going to come off, so they'll never cut themselves. So it makes it a little bit of fun to get the kids in the kitchen so they get to feel like they're part of it. Now when you go to use it, it's all ergonomically designed. You simply just put your hand on the top and you just pull the handle 3 times really quickly and just go straight out. It's the easiest way, and it does about 288 knife strokes with 3 quick pulls of the handle. Now when it comes to cleaning, it is recommended to hand wash the blade, only because you shouldn't put metal into the dishwasher. It just causes it to go blunt a little quicker. Now it's also recommended not to put ice in the Extra Chef or the Turbo Chef. It will cut it up perfectly, but it can blunt your blades over time. But I've got some great news. If you want to chop up ice, you want to use it for your cocktails and everything, go ahead, because all you need to do is buy a packet of rock salt from the shop, a couple of dollars, put rock salt into your Extra Chef or your Turbo Chef, pull the handle a couple of times and it will actually make your blades nice and sharp again. So that's just a Tupperware hack. That means you can have your cocktails and have a nice sharp Turbo Chef or Extra Chef to top up your potatoes and onions and all those hard vegetables. Now when it comes to the top of it, it is recommended, I don't know if you can see just there, there is a tiny little divot in the side that you can put a blunt knife in, and you can actually take just the red part off, because that part doesn't actually touch food. But probably 98% of people put it in the dishwasher or put it in the sink like this. If you do that, simply just pull the handle out, pinch it with your fingers, and then you simply just push the little white bit back in like that. The cord will actually stay out, and once it's dry after 5 to 10 minutes, just pull it and it'll actually clip back into place again, so you can pop it away in the drawer, in the cupboard. Hopefully it's something that you use quite regularly and it'll be out on your kitchen bench all the time. Also another Tupperware hack, if you have perhaps chopped onion in it, and then you want to chop something sweet in there, you can actually just get an apple. And if you actually put an apple into your Extra Chef or into your little Turbo Chef, it'll actually take the odor straight out, and then you can do like your sweet. So you're not going to get the onion taste into your apple taste as well. Now guys, that's pretty much how it works, but it does chop up all your hard things like pumpkin, potato, carrots, cucumbers, zucchinis. It can do garlic, it can do herbs, it can do avocado. Boiled a couple of eggs, you can put a couple of eggs in here, chop it up, make yourself an egg sandwich. If you've steamed your chicken in the pressure cooker or the steamer or cooked it on the stovetop, put some chicken breast in here, a little bit of mayonnaise, salt and pepper, pull the handle, and you've got filling to go on your sandwiches. Guys, once you've got this, you will absolutely love it. It's palm size. You can take it to work, you can take it to a restaurant, you can take it anywhere with you. I cannot stress how awesome this is for $29. So guys, if you know anyone that loves Tupperware and you need to give them a gift, I would be stocking up on these babies. I would be putting them in the cupboard, and every time someone has a birthday, or Christmas or anything, I'd be giving them a Turbo Chef. They're going to think you're amazing. They're going to think you've spent $79 when in fact you only spent $29. So guys, this is a chance to get yourself some of these. And even if you've already got one yourself, you might like to have a second one so you can have one for sweet and one for savory. If you happen to have the old blue, we used to have what we called happy choppers, but they didn't have the pull cord. You had to manually twist them. And I know I had one of those. So if you've got one of those, I'm going to give you permission to upgrade. At $29, you need the new advanced one that's going to make life so much easier for you. Now, I just want to quickly show you how amazing this actually is. Now, I've just grabbed a potato out of the pantry. I'm just going to chop it into quarters. If you're using your Extra Chef, which is the big large one, you can actually just put it in whole. But because we're using the baby one, I'm just going to put some of the potato just around the edge. I'm going to put 3 of them in there. And I'm just going to put the top on it. Now, I'd quickly just place that in there. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on my blade. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pulls. Do you want to see what I've done? I've just got one of them, needs a little bit more. So let's go another couple of quick pulls. How cool is that? Don't you look, oh look at that. I've actually got one that I've actually got stuck on the blade. So you're gonna have to watch me do a couple more pulls, guys. And this will actually go to the consistency to actually do a hash brown. How cool is that? Now, can you see that? That is a potato. Now, if I keep actually pulling this handle, I reckon I could make potato juice. Not sure what that tastes like or even if that's a thing. But guys, can you imagine putting garlic in there? You can actually just put 1 clove of garlic because the blade, because it's got 3 blades, it actually, one of the blades is so close to the bottom that you don't have to have like it full. You don't have to have a whole potato or a whole onion in there. Who here has chopped onions before and you end up all teary and I've seen people who've actually used their kids' swimming goggles to actually chop up onions. So this is a lifesaver. Even if you just use it for onions, chop it, put it in here, and you don't end up all teary and like you've just received some, you know, someone's told you a really bad joke. So guys, if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend get one today while they're $29. I'm just gonna be guessing, I reckon they're gonna sell out in 24 hours. I'm just putting it out there. I've never, in my 16 years of being in Tupperware, seen this at $29. Absolutely crazy. And when you pop in there to check out that little Turbo Chef, I am highly going to recommend that you grab yourself these little 4 bowls. Now, these here, are also on sale. I think it's $35 for the set of 4. Now I have to look on the bottom to let you know that they're 290 mils each. But the reason I recommend these is they are the perfect little dip bowl, and it is the perfect quantity for the Turbo Chef. So all your dips that you actually make in there, you can then just pop into here, into the refrigerator. They've got the seal, they last so long. They're completely see-through, so every time anyone in the family goes to the refrigerator, they can see what's in each container without actually taking the seal off. One of my favorite dips to actually do in the little Turbo Chef is a beetroot dip. So just buy the little tin of beetroot, drain the juice out, tip the tin of beetroot into your Turbo Chef, about 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. If you want to add any salt, pepper, garlic and that to it, go ahead. I don't usually. And then you actually just pull the handle, not even probably 15, 20 seconds, you'll have amazing beetroot dip. Grab yourself a few crackers and party for one, off you go. And there's lots of other recipes that you can do in it too. You can even chop up chocolate. So if you're making like your chocolate mousses and stuff, you can put Maltesers in there, you can pull the handle and chop it up a little bit. So if you get, that's 35. These are actually more than the Turbo Chef. How crazy is that? So $29, $35, and I'm also going to recommend that you add something else onto that. And it is the mother version. You're gonna love this one so much that you're gonna want this one. And this one here is perfect for obviously doing larger quantities. So if you've got a family, this is perfect for doing like all your cocktails. You can do all your dips, chocolate mousse. I've done so many recipes in here on this page. So you would have seen lots and lots of different things that you can do in the Extra Chef. But the reason I'm recommending you chuck this one on as well, this one's normally about $139. It's on sale for $69. So guys, you can get both of them for a bargain price of under $100. That never happens in Tupperware. So you can get the little one and the big one, add your little dip bowls on because it's going to go hand in hand with the complete set. And guess what? That's going to take you over $120 spend. So you can then add yourself a mystery pack on top. So super, super cool. But there's more. I feel like I'm one of those, is it Denos Direct ads? But right at this moment, when you actually purchase your Extra Chef, you don't have to buy just the Extra Chef. You can actually add on for just $20 two of our freezer containers. Now you've probably all seen my freezer. So these will add to your freezer collection if you've already got some, or it can kickstart your freezer collection. So you can make your own Tupperware Hard Rock ice cream. Just get some vanilla ice cream, let it soften a little bit, and then just mix, like whether it's cherry ripes or violet crumble, or do you know what we've been doing in our house? I don't know if you've been to Woolies lately. You know the churros that you buy, those big long sticks that you dunk in caramel or chocolate sauce? You can actually buy churros cereal now, and it's brand new, but you can actually put your churros cereal into your Extra Chef, chop it up. It actually comes tiny little churros, and the kids have actually been mixing that through vanilla ice cream, and then you can pop it into the freezer, set it, and then you've got your own Hard Rock. We went to Baskin Robbins last night for Mother's Day on the way home, and the amount of money it costs just for a scoop of ice cream, it's crazy. So guys, make your own. You're gonna be able to, you know, put some really cool, funky things into it, not just what they have at Baskin Robbins or at the ice creamery, whatever they are. But my highlight is the ice cream soup. So instead of buying just the Extra Chef for $69, add $20 on, and for $89, you get the Extra Chef and all the attachments. Plus you get your 2 freezer containers, which will pretty much hold 1 kilo of everything into each one, and the ice cream scoop. Now this here's nice and heavy, so if anyone ever breaks in, this would be the first thing that I would be grabbing. But it's actually perfect for hard or soft ice cream. You know, sometimes if ice cream's really hard and you grab the spoon out of the drawer, I know I've done this hundreds of times, and you go to scoop your ice cream out and you bend your spoon back, and then you've got to bend it back again before you actually put it in the sink. That never happens with the ice cream scoop. Whether it's hard or whether it's soft, it will scoop amazing. So even if you've left the ice cream out longer than you should have, you can still use this to scoop it nice and easily. I find I've got kids who love ice cream, so I'm always buying it when it's on sale, pop it into the freezer, and then they just add Milo and all those different kinds of things to it, so it makes it heaps cheaper. Something I also love this ice cream scoop for, I always say think outside the square. It's perfect for taking the seeds out of pumpkin, the seeds out of rock melon, and you know when you're doing meatballs, this is perfect to grab your mince and you'll have all your balls about the same size. If you're making cookies, this is perfect size for cookie dough. So you can actually do your balls and then put it onto your tray, whether you squish it out or they squish as they actually cook. So guys, this is something that I highly recommend. It's all ergonomically designed. It is recommended that whenever you scoop ice cream or sorbet, that you always rinse your ice cream scoop straight after. You know when you do go through the ice cream parlors, you'll see that ice cream scoops are always sitting in water. It's not because of the quality of the ice cream scoop, it's because ice cream and sorbet and all those things, believe it or not, actually have an acid in it. I'm sure it doesn't hurt adults or kids, but it doesn't particularly like if you put it onto metal. So as soon as you've scooped out your ice cream, I always just rinse it under the tap with a bit of hot water, and then it's ready to go back in the drawer again. I've had an ice cream scoop. I have a black and white one as well, and I've honestly had it for as long as I've been in Tupperware. It's like 16 years old. Looks amazing. We use it all the time. If ever you're doing champagne slushies in your Extra Chef, perfect for taking the sorbet out and scooping it straight into your Extra Chef as well. So guys, for 20 bucks, you're going to get the ice cream scoop and 2 freezer containers. You can't go past that. So if you haven't been shopping in Tupperware's birthday month, or if you already have, you have my permission, you can go shopping as many times as you like this month with all these crazy specials. But jump on and actually grab yourself the Turbo Chef, the Extra Chef set, including your ice cream scoop and your little bowls, because these will be perfect for whatever comes out of your Turbo Chef or your Extra Chef. And this set here will be amazing value. You can add on your mystery pack onto that. So you're going to be covered in all different areas of the kitchen, and you are going to save so much money. It's absolutely crazy. So guys, I will pop up underneath this live. I'll put the link up. When you go in there, if you're not already in Tupperware's loyalty program, it's free this month to join. So simply just click it. If it does come up and say $19.95, just ignore it, because by the time you go shopping and you actually purchase all this, it'll flick back to zero and you automatically will join up the program. If you're not spending over $150, just click it and it will actually correct itself as you're going through. So don't pay for your loyalty program. It should come back to zero when you actually get to the checkout. And once you're on this loyalty program, it means you can purchase whatever specials Tupperware have for a lifetime. Once you're a member, you stay a member. So tell your friends, even if they're not placing an order, to jump on and join the loyalty program for free. But I can guarantee once they get on there, they're going to see so many cool, funky things. You're going to just go crazy. There's pink bowls. There's some really cool little Tupperware kids sandwich keepers with little 3D pictures on the front. I ordered myself a set because I love the words on them. So guys, have fun shopping with Tupperware. And if you need any help, reach out. I'm looking forward to having an amazing week in Tupperware this week. I've got some in-home parties coming up, which I'm excited about. I get excited when I get to go out of the house and not just do a party on the screen. In-home parties are my favorite thing to do. So if you want to have a Tupperware party this month, well, it's Tupperware's birthday month, flick me a message and I would love to come out and show you and your friends everything that Tupperware's got going. Even better, if you want to come and join my team and be part of Tupperware's birthday month, reach out, we can get you started and you can actually start earning some money during Tupperware's birthday month and get some of these products. You'll get 15% off all the specials, which is super cool, and 25% off anything that's in our big catalog. So thanks for listening, guys. Have fun and get yourself these amazing, amazing specials. See you guys.